Hello, and welcome back to Tennis Ace. We're finally on day 24. That's nice. I thought we were going to be on day 22, like forever. It was nice that day 23 was not that long. The school bell finally rings, marking the end of the last day of midterms. I need to turn down my computer audio real quick. That was loud. That's fine. God, this whole week sucked, and exam week always sucks. It's not like the tests were particularly hard, but man, are they ever annoying. And June spent pretty much the entire week in a catatonic state, which I care so much about. I'm really afraid for his grades just watching his body language. Jun-kun, keep fighting. Everyone, please, pass your papers along. Hopefully we won't have anyone failing right from the get-go, huh? Most students have such defeated looks on their faces. Meanwhile, the stag doesn't seem to care at all. Sometimes I think that he might secretly enjoy watching our misery. I maintain that teachers as a whole are all evil. I don't know, but sorry, this is gonna be loud on the mic. I need to move that real quick. Whoops. Sorry, guys. Should have thought about that before pressing the record button. But it is what it is. I don't know, I had some really cool teachers in high school. I also had some pretty shitty ones, but that's life. Results of your tests should be out by the end of next week. Anyone who scores below 50 will have to take remedial lessons on their failing subjects after class. Hopefully it doesn't come to it for anyone in this classroom. I doubt anyone is even listening at this point. I'm gonna move the mic again. I should have that away from the computer. He gives the same spiel every year. People have learned to tune it out by this point. Other than that, club activities will restart on Monday. You all are dismissed for today. He walks out of the room, carrying all of our exams with him. Everyone's hopes and dreams. As soon as he leaves, the classroom lets out a collective sigh of relief. I hang back for a couple minutes, letting my brain rest for a bit before I try to think of any more complex thoughts. And also because I talked to some of my classmates, so we can compare answers. From what I can gather, there seems to barely be any consensus on the answers for today's tests. I don't know whether I think that's a good or bad thing. Man, it's been ages since we've seen June, or at least since I've seen June. A couple months, in fact. I think I just lost a few years off my life. And I'm heading back to my desk. Oh, as I'm heading back to my desk to pick up my bag, I see June slump on his, looking completely defeated. You okay there, big guy?
I've barely gotten any sleep this past week.
Come on, it can't be that bad.
The last time I slept was on Wednesday.
I take it back. That is really bad. You should head home and try to relax.
Yeah, I keep telling myself I'd rehearse as soon as tests ended, but I don't really feel like I have the energy for that.
I give him a few comfortable pats on the back. Comforting. Feeling sorry for the poor tiger. Hang in there. I'm sure you've done your best.
I really need to get better with studying.
Maybe look into getting a tutor.
Yeah? What are you going to be doing with the rest of your day, Yuichi-san?
I'm unsure. I wanted to spend time with Shuichi, but we haven't talked much this week since he's been so busy. He basically keeps his phone turned off whenever he's studying, so no one will disturb him.
Keeping his phone turned off? That's a good idea. Why didn't I think of that?
Man, you really need a good lesson on self-discipline if you want to have any chance of actually graduating.
You're telling me that like I don't already know.
Do you have any idea how well you did on that test?
Probably not well at all. I can barely even understand some of the questions.
That doesn't exactly make me hopeful.
Is there any chance they'll give me a do-over if I pretend like I was sick or on bed rest this week?
You literally already came to class and took the test. They'll know it's a lie.
Oh, right. That's a good point.
My god, his brain must really be fried right now. June might be a little oblivious, but that was just downright stupid. Well, I'm sorry if this sounds like I'm ditching you, but I'm gonna check on Shuichi. Hopefully, you'll have some free time now.
Nah, you're not ditching me. I really need to head home and rest for a bit. Good luck with Shuichi-san.
Thanks. Do be careful when crossing the streets. Don't need you being run over because you weren't paying attention.
Please don't say something so morbid with a smile on your face.
The hallways are filled with students heading home. Usually a lot of students, usually a lot of the student body sticks around after class. Either staying in their classrooms to chat or maybe going to their clubs. But this is a mass exodus. Not that I blame them. Who would want to stay here after a whole week of tests? Most of the people I see are dragging their feet, looking obviously exhausted. Midterms are no joke. They're a student's worst nightmare. I make my way to Shuichi's classroom. Hopefully, he won't have bailed already. Oh, Yuichi-kun. On my way over there, I somehow run into Keisuke and Saya walking together and chatting. Since her class is between mine and Shuichi's, and I'm going the opposite direction, I guess it's not too weird that I'd find her here. What is Keisuke doing on this floor? Hey there, Keikun. I'm surprised to see you, you of all people here. What? Why? I know you're smart, but I didn't expect I'd find you taking the seniors midterm. That's what you mean. Obviously I wasn't. I just came up to this floor to try and talk to Urata.
Yeah, I bumped into him on the way out, and we spent a few minutes chatting. A happy coincidence, huh?
And then you bumped into me on the way back. A three-way coincidence.
Don't call it that.
Alright, fine. Either way, how did you guys do with your tests?
I did my best. Hopefully that'll be enough.
You've always been really good with academics, so I doubt you'll do badly.
Thanks. That helps me cheer up a bit.
I'm pretty sure I'll do well. I've been reviewing the subjects quite often for the past month, and I have a very good grasp on it. Wow, good to see at least someone is calm about it.
Jun-kun is probably freaking out, huh?
You have no idea. If I squinted and turned my head just now, I could barely make out the smoke coming out of his head. Hopefully that doesn't mean he's crashed and burned. I won't hold my breath if I were you. That bad. Yesterday I tried asking him about his exponential map, since one of the questions in the math test was about exponential functions. He thought I was talking about a game called Exponential that had a map in it. You're kidding. I wish I was, and then I could at least laugh it off since it sounded absolutely ridiculous.
That's pretty bad, yeah? I'm really worried for Jun-kun now.
Academics or in general?
Both.
Yeah, that's understandable. I love the dude, but he seems to have no control over his own life most of the time.
How about you? It's probably was super easy for you, like always, huh?
I wouldn't say that. Did you even study at all? I did review the subjects a little bit the day before, but not much other than that.
I hate how you can barely study and still do well.
You wouldn't be the first to tell me that. I do I do 2 to 4 hours of review and study every day when I get home from school. It's so unfair that you can get by with barely anything. I can't help that I'm good at retaining information.
Where are you going anyway? The exit is that way.
I was planning on meeting up with Shuichi.
Huh.
Saya laughs and squeals, making Keikun look at her funny. But otherwise, she remains completely silent. That was weird. You think so? I can't tell anymore.
Hey, Keikun, didn't you say you had someone waiting to pick you up at the gate?
Oh, right. I almost forgot. If you two will excuse me, I need to go. Alright, catch you later.
Bye-bye.
As soon as he walks away, Saya starts smiling from ear to ear. Staring at her, smile like this is really starting to creep me out, too. What are you doing?
Checking up on the boyfriend, are we? That's so cute.
Yes. Please say it louder. I think there's a deaf child in America that didn't quite hear you the first time.
What? I wasn't even that loud.
I look around me for any sign of people having overheard us. No heads turn our way, so I guess that's a good sign.
You worry too much.
And you're way too carefree about this stuff.
Nah, I'm just the right amount of carefree.
Whatever you say. Is this why you casually reminded Keisuke he needs to leave so you could talk freely about it?
Yes, aren't I sneaky?
Vertable modern day ninja. Variable. Variable. Right? Variable? Yes, modern day ninja.
Anyway, I wish I could hang out with you guys, but I'm sure you two mustn't have any time to yourselves this week, so I'll give you two some space.
Ow. That cough drop like stabbed into my cheek.
Well, and I also need to pick up a shift at the diner today. I didn't do any over the weekend. I'm a bit strapped for cash. See you later.
Oh, excuse me.
Shuichi-kun? Yuichi? Yes. Go get him.
I think I liked it better when she didn't know about us. Let's see. Hopefully Shuichi will still be here. Wow. They are quite a few students still here. Are they studying? Oh, Yuichi-kun. What are you doing here? Okay. A familiar voice. What is this? What is this bird? There's bird rep. Oh, 10 out of 10. A familiar voice calls my attention, and on the other side of the classroom, I see a familiar figure. Minazuki? You're in this class?
Me? Of course not. Don't be ridiculous. I'm just visiting a friend who is.
She points at the raven sitting at the desk she's sitting on. I didn't think I'd ever see him before. No, wait. Isn't that the bassist of the band that performed during the festival?
Yup. Kogaha-kun is the band's leader.
That is not true.
Shush. Just roll with it. It gives you more respect.
I guess it makes sense you two would be friends, since you're both in the band. I was already shocked you of all people were in a band, though.
The Calico laughs. Hopefully you enjoyed the performance. From what I heard, our manager is your friend, too.
Oh, yeah. Keikun mentioned he joined your band as a manager.
He's the one who composed the song I sang too. Sadly, I had asked him to fill in for me as a singer the day of the show, but he refused. Wait, what? Why would you ask him that? She had lost her voice that day of the, She had lost her voice the day of the show, and instead of calling it off, she just waltzed into a doctor's office and made them fill her with meds so she could still sing. What? It's not my fault. We couldn't just cancel the performance, and Kei-chan didn't want to sing. The Raven sighs. If you say so. I still disapprove. Either way. And did you come here for some reason in particular, Michimiya? Oh, right, yeah. I was looking for Shoichi, but I guess he isn't here. I mean, even if I had failed to spot him, he'd have come to me once he saw me talking to people in this class. Urata-kun, I didn't see him when I got here, so my guess is he's already left. Yeah, maybe you should try the student council room. It's just a hunch, but I think he might have gone there. He doesn't seem like he was heading home. Alright, cool. Thanks for the help. Kogaha. Oh, Kagaha, not Ko. Kagaha. Kagaho. It's Kagaho, yeah. Right. Thanks for your help, Kagaho-san. The two of you, you two have a good day. Yeah, maybe come watch us rehearse later, Yuichi. I'm sure that, that would, shock and fluster Kei-chan, and I'd love to see I'd love to see that. You're evil, I like it. And she laughs again. Just throw this wild idea out there. Maybe don't torment our juniors. Nah, tormenting him is more fun. I see you guys later. A few minutes later. Wow, the secondary building is completely deserted. I guess it makes sense since clubs are suspended until Monday, but still. Let's see. What floor was the student council room on again? I've only been there a couple times, and I need to ask for directions every time. Isn't there anyone around here I could ask? Let's try the next, Oh. The goodest boy. The best boy. Just as I'm heading to the stairs, I see a familiar white wolf going down. Haruki, what are you doing here? He rolls an eyebrow as soon as he sees me. You suck at greetings. And you plain suck. Anyway, can you answer my question? I was meeting up with someone. Was it with Shuichi? What? No. I already get enough of him on volleyball practice. Why would I want to see him outside of that? Is this one of those mysterious other friends you said you have? Yes. And why are you even talking to me in the first place? It's impolite to pass by someone you know without greeting them. The wolf rolls his eyes. Who gives a crap about that? Hey, if you don't want to talk to me, you could just have ignored me. I never said I didn't want to. This guy's a real tsundere, isn't he? Yo, Haruki, wait for me, you dipshit. I hear a voice shouting from the other side of the other floor alongside hurried steps. Oh. Man, his design's a lot. Like, I like it, but... Yeah. Oh, maybe a bit too many lines. But everyone knows I hate when there's too many lines on a design, so it is what it is. Watch the Pokemon streams, like critique streams, if you want to know more about that. Shameless plug. A saber-toothed cat comes running down the stairs, panting. Jeez, man, I asked you to wait for me. Great. Thanks to this dork. Thanks to you, this dork caught up with me. He looks at me while he speaks. He also gestures to his friend. The tiger finally notices my presence and turns to look at me after catching his breath. Oh, would you look at that? It's Michimiya. I can never say his name right. Please don't call me that. Michimiya, san is my mother. I just call him Let's not. The wolf shrugs. And anyhow, anyway, have we met? No, but pretty much everyone in this school knows who you are. I suppose that's, you've got a good point. Either way, what's a big shot like you doing, talking to this loser? He points at the wolf with his thumb. Haruki scowls, his brow twitching and his eyes narrowing upon looking at the saber-toothed tiger. Cat? What? It says saber cat. I can't. Fuck you! You wish, buddy. Haruki eyes the saber cat with a downright murderous look. Please don't tell me I'm going to have to break a fight up right now. I'm Kaiga. By the way, Kaiga Kasuma. I'm this guy's only friend, or at least I thought I was. You're not my only friend. I have lots of friends. Lots of friends. You're cool and all, but don't flatter yourself. I'm going to punch you. Sure you are. If I were you, I'd stop giving him such a hard time. I wouldn't put it past him. Nah, it's alright. Little Wolfie here is tame. Oh dear lord, this guy has a death wish. Haruki's neck fur is bristled. His tail is lashing, and he bares his fangs. For the love of all that is sacred, shut up. Anyway, not important. Haru, why didn't you tell me you knew? Tell me you knew. Should I just call you Yuichi-san? Yes, that's fine. Also, Haru. Fuck off. I don't have to tell you every detail of my life. Plus, this guy's just an annoyance that pops up every now and again. Hardly worth mentioning. That was a little uncalled for. Fuck off. Fuck you. Don't give me that silent treatment either. I see you found his weakness already. Keep ignoring him. It drives him crazy. I've ditched you once. I can do it again. Point taken. And you. He turns to me with fury in his eyes. Uh-oh. He's not gonna turn his annoyance on me, is he? I swear I'm innocent. I'm not the one giving you a hard time. Weren't you on your way to see the dog? But I didn't tell you that. Why else would you be here? Hey, when I asked you the same thing, you took offense to it. He takes offense to everything. Don't take it personally. Wow, Haruki is just silently fuming while glancing at the sky. Is this the secret code to dealing with Haruki? Where was this knowledge all along? Is there a manual hidden somewhere? I still wish you'd told me you knew Yuichi-san. I've been wanting to talk to him for a while now. You have? Haruki rolls his eyes. Yeah, you're the guy that thrives on attention, right? How could you feel about standing center stage? What? Here comes the sales pitch. Sales pitch. I think I'm gonna end the part here. I don't know how long this conversation's gonna go for. It seems like it's gonna be a whole scene, so I'll just cut it here. I'll see you around, everyone.